Hey Nick, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and requesting your custom video. I also want to thank you for your service. At Peterson SEO, we love and honor our veterans every day, and I just wanted to make sure that we let you know how much we appreciate what you've sacrificed for this country, and just thank you so much for your service. So, today I'm going to show you a few tips that you guys can apply right away that is going to help you with your online presence, and it's going to help you get more of those organic leads. It is important to note that 70% of your organic leads are going to come from your website, so it is very important that your website is optimized. And I'm also going to show you how you can and will beat your top competitor. Okay, so here we are on your website. You have a very nice looking website. Let's see. I like this with the chevrons. That's awesome. Okay. Your website looks really nice, but it's missing quite a bit. So your website homepage needs to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content, or more if your competition has more. You need content built around your services and local keywords. Those are going to be your local buyer intent keywords, are the searches people are actively searching for the services that you offer. Um, they may not know the name of your company, but they know the services that they need, and that's what they're going to be actively searching. And so those are the type of keywords that you need to build your content around. You do need a separate page for each individual service that you have, as well as a separate page for every service area that you service that has any type of keyword volume for each of these services. All pages need their own unique content, and to have enough content built around those keywords. So the rule of thumb is you need 150 words for every keyword you're trying to target. Google has robots that go and index all of these pages, pulling that original content and keywords so they can index you for those words and put you in front of your customers. Now, one of your number one competitors in the Raleigh area is Carolina Water Damage. Um, and they are somebody that you can beat, and I'm going to show you how. So, we're on their website. They do have a nice website. You can see they have the separate pages for each of their services and for each of their service areas. Each of their service areas has its own separate unique content and own keywords. So you need to do the exact same thing, but with more content. You can see they're going after those local buyer intent keywords here. You need to do that as well. You can see they have all this content and they got this interlinking between pages. You're going to need to do that as well. And so they have a lot more content, not just on their homepage, but throughout their website. So in order to beat these guys, you're going to have to do the same thing. You need more content, more pages, and you need to dial in on that keyword strategy. And then the second part you're going to need is your search engine optimization. So this is Ahrefs, which tells us how your website is performing. So you can see right here you have a score of a 6 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow. That is 100% because you're referring domains and backlinks. You just don't have enough. So you're going to need a lot more referring domains. You get credit for one backlink per domain. A referring domain is any website that links to your website. So you're going to need a lot more of those. They also need to be do follows. If we look here, only one of the websites that are linking to you are do follows and will actually help you with your ranking. You're going to need more backlinks than your top competitors, and it's important to note they're not all created equal. So you need to have high quality backlinks from referring domains that are directly related to your industry. And they do need to be do follows. You'll need more in volume, but also in better quality than each of your top competitors in each of your service areas. Because you don't really have any content, you don't have any keywords, and you're not getting any traffic organically to your website, so you're missing out on a ton of potential business, especially being an emergency restoration. If we look at your competitor, they have pretty high scores here, and that's because of the value of these domains and backlinks. But only 48% of those referring domains are actually helping them. So you need to beat these 81 referring domains with higher quality and better backlinks. Because they have over 300 pages to your 2 pages, they've been indexed for over 1,000 keywords, and they're seeing over 1,100 people on average to their website every month. So, again, this just shows you the volume that you're missing out on by not having that content, those pages, and keywords dialed in. Now, the backlinks, that's when one website links to your website and then drives traffic to it. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. So the more relevant these websites are to your industry, the more authority and power it's going to give you. As you can see here, these have zero power. So they're not doing anything for you. They're more spam than anything. So you need to have good quality backlinks and referring domains. You also need to make sure that you are linking these with your keywords, not just your brand name or website. By linking to your keywords, you're going to be able to rank for your keywords, get to the first page, and be found for your services in each of your service areas. And the last thing is this Google Maps section or Google My Business. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for each of your service areas and for your relative keywords, because 30% of people come straight to this maps and they're not going to go any further. So if you're not in this top 3, you're sending all those leads to your competitors. So in order to be in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important are citations, which is the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Dex, Yellow Pages, etc. And so you're going to need a lot more of those than your top competitors. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google. You can beat your top competitors with those relative keywords in each of your service areas. And you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can either take this information I provided you and apply it yourself, and that is completely okay, because this is just free education. I just ask that you go ahead and give me some feedback and let me know what you thought of this video. Now, if you do decide you would like help getting any of this stuff done, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.